Welcome everybody to the Iron Flag campaign part 1. This is from Baltic Dragon. He gave me a preview release of one of the missions, and today's mission is number 8. And this is going to be going over the GAU-8 Avenger, the 30 mic gun, which is pretty awesome, which you saw in the beginning of the video here. And these are all actual sounds from DCS World. Nothing's been altered, so that sounds amazing. Now, the Iron Flag campaign is a training campaign for the A10-2 tank killer module, so you need the A10-2 tank killer module, as well as the Nevada NTTR map. Now, if you haven't flown a Baltic Dragon campaign before, you are truly missing out on a lot because he is very knowledgeable and he tries to get everything correct, and he has many subject matter experts that help him out. Now, Baltic Dragon did tell me that this campaign should be ready for release at the end of December or early January of 2022. So the purpose of the Iron Flag campaign is to go in depth on some of the things that are included with the module and explain some of the tactics and rationale behind employing the A10C, its systems and weapons, so that you and your hog emerge more lethal. So Iron Flag Part 1 is split into 10 training missions that will focus heavily on many of the systems. For flight, navigation, emergencies including CDU functionality and usage, TACAN navigation, ILS landing, emergency flight control, TAD and saddle functionality, and everyone's favorite, aerial refueling. So, like I said, this is part number 8, or mission number 8, which is on the GAU-8 Avenger, and I must say that I did learn quite a bit on the GAU-8 Avenger training mission. So if you are looking for something that gets you more proficient in the A10 or real-life procedures, then this is the training campaign that is for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the briefing here. Remember, this is on the Nevada NTTR map, so you need that, as well as the A10C2 tank module. And we're starting at Nellis Air Force Base, and we're going to be starting at the local time of 13:20, and we are Tusk 2-1, and Biff is Tusk 2-2. He's the wingman or instructor. So chalk up another one, this time training on the use of the TAD, or Tactical Awareness Display, an awesome addition over what we had in the Alpha model, or the A10A, where our TAD was a bunch of maps, different scales, and an INS that was not the most reliable of all instruments. So today's sortie is going to be exciting. I'll get to shoot the Avenger again today, finally. We'll be moving to the live range and pounding the old Soviet T-55 with training rounds. But before we get into that, a long list of things need to learn and refresh. The store's management system called DCS, fence-in and out procedure, which are different than the ones I remember from the Alpha version, introduction to the countermeasure system, and information about the range etiquette, and then we get to finally BRRRT. Can't wait. BRRRT. I was trying to do it really good here, but BRRRT. There we go. A little bit of reverb on the end there. I like it. All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
Tusk, check in. He's up on 5. Copy you, 5x5. Same. Dude, are you ready to do this? Shit, yeah. No offense. I was getting a little bored with all the systems and stuff. Me too. But first, we have to learn how to fly and navigate the jet before we can put warheads on foreheads, make the enemy die for his country, turn those assholes into hair, teeth, and eyeballs, and all of that other oorah shit. I can't wait. But before we can do that, let's go ahead and press on with the startup. Just let me know when you're ready for taxi, but stand by in that taxi clearance. There's some things we're going to want to cover while we're still in the shock. Raj. Tusk 2, Winscom, cleared for takeoff, runway 3 right. Tusk 2, clear for takeoff, 03 right.
All right, let's go ahead and get going here. Landing lights on. It's clear left, clear right. We're clear to go. Let me just check the frequencies real quick. And I do apologize. The kneeboard is cut off just a little bit. That's because I have a widescreen monitor. So during recording, it doesn't record the whole thing, unfortunately. I got to figure that out. So do apologize for that. But let's go ahead and get going here. 3 right, clear for takeoff. Let's punch it, Chewy. Alright, 70 knots. Noticeable steering's off. 100 knots. And rotate. Come off the ground nicely. And gears coming up. And flaps coming up.
Tusk 2, Nellis Tower. Contact departure 385.4. Nellis departure, Tusk 2 with you to the northwest for Dogbone. Tusk 2, Nellis departure, radar contact, continue direct for fighter, climb and maintain Angels 1-4.
Alright, direct fighter, which is
Departure, Tusk 2,
waypoint
direct
5.
Fighter, climb and maintain Angels 14.
Heading up to Angels 14 or 14,000 feet. Let's go ahead and change this to steer point 5 using the steer rocker switch. And we're heading towards fighter.
Blackjack, Tusk 2 with you at Angels 14, just past fighter is fragged.
Tusk 2, entry approved via 6-3 Bravo, and direct for Dogbone. You guys are cleared at the range from now until 1430 local. Helicopter traffic 15 miles to northeast.
Blackjack, Tusk, enter 6-3 Bravo and fly direct for Dogbone until 1400. We'll keep an eye out for the traffic.
Tusk 2, Blackjack, you guys are cleared at the range up until 1430. Everything else was correct, though.
1430, Tusk 2. Dogbone traffic, Tusk 2 is on station 10 miles to the south, Angels 14 for gun runs, Dogbone. Alright, real quick before I clear you in, let's talk about the CCIP gun reticle, which I forgot earlier. Come on, dude. I know, dude. Sorry to be a cocktease, but we need to go over it. So, the CCIP gun reticle is the default reticle for the gun, and it offers the most information. Go ahead and ensure that you're in guns master mode. Get yourself into an altitude where you can see it as we talk about it. Something like 4,000 feet AGL should work nice. Alright, I'm set and ready to press. Yep, hanging on every word. As you should be. I forgot to mention it, and it should be noted that when you are carrying combat mix, you will see 2 pipper dots in the center of the reticle. One of these indicates where your HEI rounds will land, and the other is where the API bullets are going. The API has a flat trajectory, so it will be the upper dot. And as you close in, those 2 dots eventually will coalesce.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn inbound here.
Tusk 2-1 is in from the east.
We'll let him know we're inbound. And we need to put the thing on the thing. That's what he said. Put the thing on the thing. Alright, we're within 2 miles. Let's go ahead and start giving them that freedom.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and pull off now. And we'll break off here to the left.
X will be displayed in the middle of the gun cross when the solution is out of the HUD's field of view or when there's no altitude source.
So really, the only claim to fame for this is that it's less intrusive on the HUD than the CCIP gun reticle?
Yep, that's pretty much it. But sometimes that in and of itself makes all the difference. Have a go with it so I can check that box and we'll move on to the others. Same thing here, shoot another 350 rounds and save me about 500 left in the drum.
Roger that. Let's stop at or around 500.
Good shit. Same attack restrictions, keep your fires to the west, cleared hot when ready.
Final attack heading from the east, Tusk 2-1. Tusk 2-1 is in from the east.
Pull up, pull up.
Now, in between all of these gun passes, there's a lot of information that Biff, the instructor, is giving you. It's a lot of valuable information, and I omitted a lot of it out of this because of the time constraints. I didn't want to make an hour-and-a-half video. I just wanted to make a shorter video that showcases some of the brighter stuff from this mission. Now, I did learn quite a bit of information from Biff, especially about the reticles and when it comes to high and low strafing, and also when we're attacking a building. So we actually attack a bunker on the side of a mountain, and this is something that you really don't use or do inside of DCS. So it was kind of nice to see how to use these reticles in different situations that you never do. And I think that's what's really important about these campaigns here, or these missions that Baltic Dragon puts together, is he's using everything that real world pilots use that we don't really use inside of DCS world, and he brings it all together in a nice training scenario for you. So I want to thank BD for letting me do this mission for him. I had a great time doing it, and I know you will too. So again, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll hope to see you on the next one. Brrrr.